Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again. Bring another Lost Sword content. If you're enjoying the content in this channel, please do consider subscribing. So this would be my playthrough. No cuts, no edits. I just press record. So in my previous video, I told you that I'm gonna be getting the dim card. That's gonna be good for your healers. Also, that Lilith card is also good for your healers as well. If you wanna equip that one on your side, that's gonna be good in a way. So the thing is, I'm at level 234 and this is 230. You can see there's no red, so it's clearable. But the problem is, even though your levels is high, if you don't have the capability or such synergistic team that you need to put here, you're gonna fail. Okay, so what I did, I'm just gonna try this one with this team. So currently at 134, I have 4 levels up. My oh my god, I'm not gonna do my team comp there. So team comp, I'm gonna be putting Lohen Green here. I know that she doesn't have copies, but like I would be maximizing her ability, because again, this would be your attack speed, and then that's very important for her as well. And also attack will be increased and ignore damage reduction 5%. So all of your pets, only the skills in front will be the one in effect. Okay. So Griffin, I'm just there for like increased HP and critical damage, and then I need to remove her, and then I might put I accidentally put her there. I might put Diane. Diane for sustain, okay? Then character wise, that's my team. This is like a hybrid healing hybrid team with your mage, with your ranger, with your healer, with your knights. So I don't have Lohin Green at the moment here. My thing is like I have Lancelot at T3, so I'll be trying to like use her to the best of my abilities. This one is a good card on her, good rune, that crit attack, crit crit HP, HP, and then defense, and then attack, ignore damage reduction, and then Isolde, it's bad. This one is bad. This one is bad. This one is like we can do better on this, I think. Do we have a like? I think we no. There's pure crit damage. We might equip that to Tiamat then. See, I might equip that to Tiamat, the pure crit damage, like the 3 lines. This is much better, I feel. Much better. And then Neo Bedivere, this is kinda hella good. Wait, critical damage, attack. Can we do better? I think I have another one that's good. This one. Crit damage, attack. But this one is crit damage. I think I have one better. No, I think I don't. I don't. That's the best one that I have. That's the best one that I have right now. Any more here? Critical damage. This one is better. Crit attack. But I think that's good enough, I think. Card is like the Neo Bedivere card, Tiamat card, Ethan card, Ran card, and the Carp Dame card. Okay? Hopefully we'll be able to like do this again. Isolde doesn't have training. Lancelot has tier 2 training. Tier 2. Yeah, tier 2. Galahad has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tier 5 training. 1, 2, 3, 3. Tier 3 training. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Tier 4 training. So let's just go and proceed. Hopefully, hope for the best. Okay? So my thing would be, it's either I inflict a lot of damage before I die or not. But like again, having that idle mechanic that I was able to like be alive before like 4 levels higher than her would like make it more easier in a way. But like again, you need that synergistic capabilities of your team. Okay, I'm doing it like auto with me clicking, because like I'm very slow at clicking stuff. Okay, so you see this is very fast. See, they're very fast. If I see Anessa casting her skill, I will be casting Isolde. So hopefully cast fudge. That's how I supposed to be pressing. I should be pressing quicker. I should be pressing quicker. So that's the time I should stop that auto. That's the time I stop the auto. I'll stop this one. F that. I'll do it manually. So I know for a fact that she's gonna be casting first. She's gonna be casting second. Come on, bro. What's happening, bro? Okay, cast that one. Okay, so after that, Anessa will be doing her ult. Okay, I'm gonna cast it now. Cast it, please. Nice. Okay. Okay. I was delayed for a bit because I was like looking at the screen instead of the character's cooldown. So this would be next. Like, I will click it once I see it. So hopefully I'll win this. I might squeeze it through. So oh my god, I should have been casting this one now. Because she is able to cast her ults much quicker because of her cooldown whenever she hits faster. That's because of that card. I'm gonna be casting this one. I need to cast this one now. Can you cast it, bro? Oh my freaking god. I think she's dying. She's dying. 24,000. I need to like freaking use this auto. 8,000, 7,000, 3,000, 2,000. Yes! Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Let's return. Lancelot for the win at T3, man. Like, just lucky enough to be pulling her at T3. That's like additional stats. Really nice, really nice. The Carp Tame card is the MVP because like without that Carp Tame card, you know, I was like at the same level as 230 with 230 here. Without the Carp Tame card, I'm getting destroyed. That's the only thing that I changed, okay, from this team. I just put in the Carp Tame card and I was able to survive that because like, bro, this is so MVP. Oh my god. The Carp Tame card, attack reduction is 15%. I might pull the Lilith card and equip it to somebody else. Maybe. If I need super supports like 2 heals, I might equip the Lilith card on the other character. So that's it. Hopefully you guys like this video. Like and subscribe again. This is 2300 Gaming. Comment down below what's your team on regards to that one and what's your level. I would like to hear from you guys so that we can talk to each other. So help the community out on that comment thread in this video so that we can help them out as well. So again, this is 2300 Gaming. Like, subscribe. And that's it for me. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.